Rufus Hound, thank you very much for joining us here today and sharing part of your DVD collection with us.
It's as much as I could fit into the nearest cardboard box I had.
I like that. Yet still, we do have hundreds of movies because you have a very beautiful cataloguing system. Here we have action, the action genre. Is this?
No, those aren't all the action movies. No.
And I love the title of this, Quirk. This is obviously where you have the slightly more quirky films. I was expecting when I saw that title for them to be, you know, the
films of Pauline Quirk.
Yeah.
From Birds of a Feather.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was expecting. Yeah. The Pauline Quirk folder. What I was actually expecting was trauma films and things like that. This is. What I like is it's films like Punk's Drunk Love, which, you know, is it a comedy, is it a drama, is it a tragicomedy? Very hard to define.
These are literally just...
These are 3 DVDs that Rufus Hound owns. But we will work them as favourites. We will start with Falling Down. Is that what appealed to you, this idea of like what would push you to do that?
No.
No.
My love of Falling Down is that I feel that any given moment I'm about to go Michael Douglas.
Right.
You know, it's that thing, you look at the pictures of the food in the fast food restaurant and you know that what you're about to eat doesn't look like that, that they're lying to you.
That's what I mean, sorry. Are you saying that you would already...
You're saying to me, do I watch that thinking, I wonder what it would take for me to cross that line? I already live there.
You live there, yeah.
It's more about what's stopping me.
Right. Next up, this is a choice actually a lot of people have, South Park, Bigger, Longer and Uncut.
Yeah.
Obviously one of the funniest movies ever made. Mm-hmm. Is it the kind of movie that you will get back from a gig and watch?
There were probably 3 years where that was on or in the video, the DVD player. Yeah. You know, all of the songs, what would Brian Boitano do? Blame Canada, Shut Your Face, Mother Hubbard. Or, you know, those movies. I broke up with a girl once because we sat and watched that movie, South Park, and she laughed at all the wrong bits.
Yeah, that means she's got to go.
She only got how rude it was, and she didn't see the genius behind it. And you see it in, you know, Parker and Stone's work, you know, throughout. Yeah. And they're having huge success on Broadway at the moment with this Book of Mormon, which again is just, they're so brilliant that you just have to give props to their genius. Because they know how to tell you the best dick joke you ever heard. And at the end of laughing at that dick joke, you think, yeah, you're right, war is wrong.
It's a good way of putting it. Do you have a favourite scene?
I'm a middle-class boy at heart, you know. So I think the Blame Canada song, where it's, you know, not only are they tying all of the kind of A, B, C and D plots together at that point to bring it to the finale, but they're also parodying Les Miserables, which uses the same song or a similar song in a similar fashion. It's like, how meta do you want this to get?
Yeah, that is it.
The respect for the craft at that point is remarkable.
And finally, we have Terry Gilliam's Brazil.
Again, the Criterion Collection, no less.
Collection. This is what this show's about.
I realised, actually, you know, you're holding up Falling Down and Brazil. It does imply that my view of the world is dystopian at best.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, well, you say that, but it's, you know, you're not the one who has to rock backwards and forwards night after night, crying and masturbating.
I am.
Yeah, you're just doing different movies to do it to.
Different postcodes, same shit.
Yeah, right. It's a phenomenal movie. Dystopian, I think, is the one word, isn't it? And in a way, there's something similar with Brazil and South Park, which is an unusual...
I've not heard this on that.
Yeah, and I've only just come up with it, so it may be a little raggy. But you know, South Park's making you laugh whilst making you think.
Yeah.
And with Brazil, it's so fantastic. It's such a feast for the eyes, and so deliberately fantastical that it is sneaking past you, or past the kind of conscious part of your brain. This notion that the people in power are always interested in maintaining power, and the notion that you are anything more than a tiny cog in their machine is nonsense. So we have to build a better machine. And brilliantly, when Gilliam did his first cut of the movie, the studio took it and were going to re-edit it and give it this ending where he was rescued and it was all upbeat at the end, and love conquers all. And he stole the print, took it to a film festival and went, no, this is my vision and this should be respected. And then the film festival give it a prize, and then they tell the newspapers, until they create enough of a media storm where the studio go, well, we're just going to have to release it the way he intended, which is a great victory. I think in places it could maybe stand a bit of editing. There are.
The flashlight.
Central Services.
Central Services.
Oh, yes. You rang, sir.
You rang, sir.
Trouble with your air conditioning?
Air conditioning, sir.
No, it's all right. It's fixed. It's fixed.
Fix.
Yes, I mean, it fixed itself.
Oh, it fixed itself.
Fixed itself. Yes. Machines don't fix themselves.
Well, they don't fix themselves, sir.
He's tampered with it.
I think he's tampered with it, Mr.
Well,
Storr.
sorry you've had a wasted journey.
I
I think we ought to have a little look at you. No, you can't.
think we should do, yes. Mr. Storr.
Have you got a 27B stroke 6?
27B stroke 6. Stroke 6.
Now look what you've done to it. Well, have you got a 27B stroke 6?
Returning to the image at the end of him in the chamber is as powerful as Orwell's Big Brother 1984 image of dystopia. It's as powerful as Huxley's Soma, Brave New World vision of dystopia. And I think Gilliam gives us a third dystopian, vision up there with some of the great artistic notions of what it's like to be alive in a globalized, impersonal, capitalist plutocracy.
Yeah. That's very profound.
Well,
it's food for thought.
Yeah, but again, a theme tune you can whistle.
Yeah, exactly, which is all I look for in any Criterion Collection box set.
Boom!
Perfect. Thank you very much, Rufus. Thank you very much for your time. Rufus Hound's DVD is currently out now, so do go and buy it.
It's called Being Rude.
It's called Being Rude.
See, that's the South Park thing.
Yeah, it is Rufus Hound Being Rude, like Bigger, Longer and Uncut. Rufus Hound is Being Rude.
70 minutes of jokes, lots of extras, audio commentary.
That's how he rolls.